We are just walking into the city to get our first impressions of Adelaide. We've picked up some like frozen slushy.
I think it's one of the best things we've discovered.
So Adelaide itself seems to be surrounded by a massive park area, which is where we're walking through now. It's really cool. It's got some cycle tracks, some big open playing fields, sports fields, tennis courts, etc, etc. But yeah, we're just walking up to the city now.
We've come to probably one of the most popular things here in Adelaide, and that's the Central Market. It's been here since the 1800s, and it's kind of similar to the one we've seen in Melbourne, but this one is purely based on food, I think, from looking around, and it just so happens to be lunchtime. There was so many places to choose from, but we went with the chicken and chorizo paella. It's delicious.
Okay, we thought we were done, we were leaving the market, and we've seen a place called Saudade, and they do Portuguese custard tarts, or pastéis de natas. If you've been to Portugal, we had them all the time when we were in Portugal. Probably my favourite dessert, so I had to get one.
Oh, that pastry crunch sounded good.
Yeah, I did not expect it to fall apart like that much. I'm literally up pretty much the whole time. That's good. That's really good.
Yeah.
They're probably like the best ones I've ever had.
Whoa, that's a big statement to make. We were looking online at things to do. We got told to come to the art gallery. We don't normally go to art galleries, but it's pretty cool.
Or is it just the mirrors and mirrors and mirrors?
There's also like spotty pumpkins.
Okay, this is strange. We've just left the art gallery, it was free to in. Now we've come next door to the library, the State Library of South Australia. It's meant to be pretty cool, so we've come to check it out. It's like something off Harry Potter.
It is. This one has got a title of one of the most beautiful libraries in the whole world.
I don't know what it is about libraries here in Australia, but the one in Melbourne and the one in Adelaide, they're really nice.
They are super impressive. I think if I ever come across a library anywhere in Australia, I'm just going to go in and have a look.
I feel like I would have studied more and gone to the library a bit more in university if mine looked like that.
Yeah.
Warning, pelicans may bite and cause injury. I feel like you've got to be afraid of all the wildlife here in Australia. This area is really cool though. You've got the cricket stadium there, the river here, and then this open park area sort of here with the skyline of the CBD in the background. It's just so quiet.
It is very relaxing, isn't it?
We're outside the Adelaide Oval now, and it is absolutely massive. I know they took cricket seriously, and I think it looks like they do Aussie football in here as well. But look how big it is. It is absolutely massive. Okay guys, we kind of just walked in, and that wouldn't happen in a stadium back home.
No, you have to go to so much security, but it's just open for you just to have a look.
Whoa, it is absolutely massive. Oh my god, it's got like 3 tiers, 2 tiers.
Oh yeah.
3 tiers over there. That's mad. I did not expect it to be this big of a stadium.
I didn't expect people to come in, to be honest.
Yeah, we just walked in. So you can actually do the Adelaide roof climb here, and you can see the barriers over there where you walk across. That would be pretty cool.
It would. It doesn't seem that high, but probably when you're up there, it's pretty high. I thought it was a duck.
You were like, it's a duck. I was like, why would there be a duck? It's probably a snake.
I was like, no, it's not a snake. And then it was like falling as the noise in the bushes, and then it just came out and it was like, and it was a snake, and we ran. Oh. I'd like to say I just had my first snake encounter, but I didn't really see it that well.
I didn't see it. It did. I could hear it though.
It came out.
Did it? Oh,
yeah.
So there was a snake.
There was a snake. That's funny.
That's our first snake.
It was, and I didn't even get a proper chance to look at it because I just got scared. I just ran. We've made it down to the beaches of Adelaide, and the first beach we've come to is Henley Beach. And there's this big, huge jetty. It looks really, really cool.
There's a lot of people in the sea down in South Australia. Everyone's loving the weather, I think.
I know, that might mean that the sea isn't that cold.
Hopefully not.
We'll have to check it out, definitely.
The water looks super clear from up here as well. The water looks really calm and it's just shallow so far out. These guys are just up to their waist and they're actually quite far away from the sand. Quite a cool area. You've got loads of like restaurants and cafes just along the front here. The jetty area just here, and then the beach stretching all the way down there. There's some like volleyball courts as well. First time in the sea in South Australia. I think it's going to be absolutely freezing.
I think it's going to be cold but nice.
Oh, it's not that bad. Oh, it's quite
Cold but nice.
It's not as cold as it was in Sydney. Yeah, no way.
There's a lot of seaweed though here, so let's go up a bit.
I feel like when you picture Australia, this is what you picture. Everyone on the beach, sun shining. I've realised why it's so warm.
Why?
Because it's really shallow, so obviously the sun's just blaring on it all day.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Okay, we've walked from the pier all the way up there.
I've had a very nice day. Adelaide is such a relaxing and chilled city. I really, really like it.
I think the beach stretches all the way down the coastline. I think the entire coastline is just this white sand beach and it's really cool. It's the first like really white sand beach we've come across, isn't it?
Yeah, the sand in Bondi was quite white.
Yeah, it was actually.
Yeah.
But the one in Melbourne, it was more like pebbly almost.
Yeah, it was. It was like really tiny, tiny pebbles, but this is like proper soft sand.
Imagine signing up for karate and they tell you the class gets taken on the beach. We've been down on the beach so long enjoying it. The sun is actually setting in the distance and I feel like it's going to be a good one.
I think it's going to be the best sunset we've seen so far in Australia.
This is the current set that we've got. The sun is setting in the background. We're taking a time lapse here. I don't know if you can hear, but every time it takes a photo, it like clicks. See? Like that. And that's why the time lapse should be so good.
Hopefully.
It's
got a really, really good view of the sunset here. Like, look at that, right in front of us.